Welcome back to our channel. Arthritis is a common condition that involves inflammation of the joints, leading to pain, swelling, and stiffness. It can affect people of all ages and comes in various forms, with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis being two of the most prevalent types. Osteoarthritis typically results from the wear and tear of cartilage over time, while rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disorder where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks joint tissues. When managing arthritis and joint pain, what's on your plate can be just as crucial as any medication or exercise. In our latest video, we highlight the top 8 foods to avoid to help reduce inflammation and ease joint pain. Imagine navigating a minefield where each step could trigger discomfort. These 8 foods are like hidden landmines, subtly sabotaging your efforts for relief. So, let's get started. Sugary sweets and sodas. When you consume sugary foods and drinks, they cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This spike triggers the release of inflammatory cytokines, which can exacerbate joint pain and stiffness associated with arthritis. Additionally, excessive sugar intake can contribute to weight gain. Extra body weight places added stress on weight-bearing joints, such as the knees and hips, which can worsen arthritis symptoms and lead to further discomfort. High sugar intake can disrupt the balance of beneficial bacteria in the gut, leading to dysbiosis. Dysbiosis is associated with increased intestinal permeability and leakage of bacterial byproducts into the bloodstream. This can trigger an inflammatory response and exacerbate arthritis symptoms. So every time you reach for that sweet indulgence, consider the long-term impact it makes on your joints. Opt for natural sugars in fruits like honey, but in moderation. This can satisfy that sweet tooth without inflammation. Processed and red meat. Processed meats such as bacon, sausages and deli meats often contain additives like nitrates and preservatives that can contribute to inflammation. Red meats including beef, lamb, and pork are rich in saturated fats and cholesterol, which can promote inflammation and worsen arthritis symptoms. Additionally, red meat contains advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which are compounds formed during cooking that can further exacerbate inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. High consumption of these meats can also lead to weight gain, placing additional strain on joints and increasing pain and discomfort. Both processed and red meats tend to be high in omega-6 fatty acids, particularly when the animals are fed grains instead of grass. Omega-6 fatty acids, when consumed in excess and not balanced with omega-3 fatty acids, can promote inflammation in the body, contributing to arthritis flare-ups. There are lots of delicious, joint-friendly, and inflammation-fighting substitutes available. Consider plant-based proteins derived from lentils and legumes, or fatty seafood like salmon that are high in omega-3 fatty acids. These can be excellent replacements that improve joint health and provide your diet some diversity. Let's move on to a subject that has received a lot of attention lately: gluten. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley and rye, can potentially increase inflammation and can be a source of discomfort for those with arthritis. It's important to note that not everyone with arthritis will experience increased inflammation. Only in individuals with celiac disease or non-celiac gluten sensitivity, consumption of gluten can trigger an immune response. This response involves the release of inflammatory cytokines and antibodies, leading to inflammation in the gut and potentially affecting the joints. However, for individuals who suspect gluten may be contributing to their arthritis symptoms, steering clear of gluten can be a game-changer in managing pain and inflammation. The good thing is, as a result of increased awareness of gluten sensitivity, there are lots of gluten-free substitutes available on the market. Your options aren't limited, from rice and quinoa to bread and pasta made without gluten. Trying out these substitutes will not only help lessen the symptoms of arthritis, but also introduce you to a whole new range of flavors and cuisine. Next on our list is fried and processed food. Well, These foods are hard to resist as they are delicious in taste, but unfortunately, they are inflammatory. According to researchers from the Mount Sinai School of Medicine, cutting out fried foods can reduce your levels of inflammation. The study found that when foods are cooked at high temperatures like frying, they contain toxins called advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which can lead to inflammation and exacerbating arthritis symptoms. Fried and processed foods often contain high levels of trans fats, which are formed during the process of hydrogenation used to make oils solid at room temperature. Trans fats promote inflammation in the body and can lead to more severe joint pain and stiffness. However, adopting healthy cooking methods such as baking, steaming, and sautéing can help minimize the formation of harmful compounds and promote joint health. Choosing whole, unprocessed meals allows your body to get the nutrients it needs to naturally combat inflammation, while also reducing your exposure to aging. Next, let's talk about alcohol. Alcohol is a great way to celebrate for many, but if you have arthritis, you should give it another look. Some alcoholic beverages, such as beer and certain types of wine, contain purines that can be metabolized into uric acid, which can further lead to the formation of urate crystals in the joints, triggering inflammation and contributing to conditions like gout, which is a form of arthritis. Excessive alcohol consumption can disrupt the integrity of the gut barrier, leading to increased intestinal permeability, or leaky gut. This allows harmful substances to leak from the intestines into the bloodstream, triggering an immune response and inflammation throughout the body, including the joints. Alcohol may interfere with medications commonly used to treat arthritis, making your management plan less effective. Alcohol consumption can contribute to weight gain, which can put extra pressure on your joints, further aggravating arthritis symptoms. Salt. Although salt is a necessary ingredient, consuming too much of it can cause a number of issues, especially in case of arthritis. Salt may interfere with the function of regulatory immune cells called TREGs, or regulatory T cells. TREGs play a crucial role in controlling inflammation and maintaining immune tolerance. But excessive salt intake can lead to disruption of TREG function, thereby causing inflammation, potentially exacerbating arthritis symptoms. Excessive salt intake can also increase the amount of calcium lost in urine, which is essential for bone health. High salt intake can lead to dehydration, which can exacerbate joint pain and stiffness in arthritis patients. Excessive salt intake has been linked to the promotion of autoimmune responses, in which the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own tissues, leading to inflammation and joint damage. To help reduce these risks, individuals with arthritis should moderate their salt intake. Choose fresh whole meals over processed ones and embrace the natural flavors of food with herbs and spices. You can also make better decisions by reading labels and avoiding hidden salt in packaged meals. Now let's talk about a more controversial topic: nightshade vegetables. Nightshade vegetables belong to the Solanaceae family and include tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, bell peppers, chili peppers, and eggplants. They include a substance called solanin, which some people think can make arthritic symptoms worse. Solanin may cause problems for the enzymes in the muscles, which could cause pain and inflammation in people who have arthritis. It's crucial to remember that there is conflicting scientific data on this subject, and that each individual's experience may differ significantly. If you think nightshades may be harming your arthritis, try removing them from your diet for a few weeks, and note if your symptoms change at all. This way, you can find out whether you can safely include these vegetables in your diet or not. You can opt for plenty of nutritious and delicious alternatives, like leafy greens, sweet potatoes, and squash, without potentially aggravating your arthritis. Last on our list, but certainly not least, are dairy products. Dairy products are an important part of people's daily diets, but they can be a double-edged sword for people with arthritis, particularly those who have an underlying sensitivity to dairy. Casein, a protein found in milk and dairy products, may lead to immune system reactions and inflammation. Beta-lactoglobulin is another protein found in dairy products that some individuals may be sensitive to. Consumption of dairy products containing beta-lactoglobulin may trigger an immune response and inflammation in susceptible individuals, potentially worsening arthritis symptoms. It's important to note that not everyone with arthritis will experience inflammation from consuming dairy products. There are various types of plant-based milk available, including almond milk, soy milk, coconut milk, oat milk, and rice milk. Some individuals may prefer fermented dairy products like yogurt or kefir, which are better tolerated than others. You may continue to eat a healthy, calcium-rich diet with these alternatives, all without the possible inflammatory effects of conventional dairy. So here we are, at the end of this educative video. Being mindful of the foods you consume can play a crucial role in managing arthritis and alleviating its symptoms. By making healthier dietary choices, you can support joint health and improve your overall quality of life. Incorporating these changes into your diet, alongside regular medical care and physical activity, can offer a comprehensive approach to managing arthritis effectively.
If you find this information helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative content.